What's up, y'all? Sorry I look like shit today. I didn't really get up this morning. Well, yeah, this morning and afternoon. I didn't want to fucking get up. I have to fucking stay home, do my homework, and stay committed because it's school and it's a bitch. So, yeah. But today I'll be talking about the time I did Xanax, I think. Yeah. Alright, so, dude, alright. Don't ever fucking do this shit. It's not I wouldn't recommend it because it's fucking dumb, dude. It's just like a waste of fucking time. Look, all the fucking drugs that I do, that I used to do. I didn't do a lot of drugs. I only did like 2 drugs in my whole entire life. Maybe if lean counts, then I'll tell that story too. But look it, Xanax fucking is stupid, bro. Alright, so let me tell you the story. We were sitting at this. I don't know. It was all down on La Brea because I stay in Hollywood, but it wasn't Hollywood and La Brea. It was somewhere down on La Brea. And so, why am I shaking when I say that? But look, we were eating chili cheese fries. I don't know. Fucking, I was chilling. The homie was on his phone, texting for like 20 minutes and shit. And so then he finally told me like, "Oh, let's go to the mobile." My homie pulled up, so we go to the mobile shit, and his homie come with the Xanax like, okay, and then they did the transaction for show for show, and then so we freaking waited for the bus, and this is my first time. This is literally my first time. I didn't even fucking I've done it one other time I think because I don't really fuck with Xanax that much, and so this was crazy, man. I just can barely remember what the fuck happened. Like all I remember is that we fucking just like he was like, "All right, bro, you ready for this shit?" And I'm like, Psh, like this shit ain't gonna do shit to me. It's just gonna make me go to sleep or whatever. And I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna still remember what the fuck happened. And then I didn't know that 2 pills would fuck you up pretty bad. So I popped 2 pills and let's just say that was not the fucking best thing to do. It was pretty bad. After I drank the water and popped the 2 pills, we got on the bus. That's one thing I recalled. We got on the bus, so we got on the bus and we started writing down, and then everything just started to feel like I think about 40 minutes and 30 to 40 minutes in the bus ride. Everything just started to feel fucking slow, dude. Like everything was just like fucked over. Like I was like, yo, what the fuck is this feeling? And then I was looking around and like I was walking. Every time I walk, bro, like that shit, it would feel like not even balance. It would be so off balance, bro. Like I would just be like, yo, like what the fuck, dude? I feel like I'm high and drunk at the same exact fucking time. And then so by the time I got my homie's pad down in some his I'm not gonna say the location because I don't want you guys going and fucking looking for that shit because that's not cool. But it was down somewhere more past La Brea, and when we got there, I smoked a little bit of weed and chilled and shit, the usual. And 10 minutes after doing that, I swear I forgot everything. All I know is I knocked the fuck out, dude. Like my homies took a picture of me, like laid the fuck out. Like my neck was lean all the way back, bro. Like I was like this. Here, I'll give you an example. Like I literally looked like that, bro. Literally, I was laid the fuck out, and so it's hard to recall all of this because it happened a while ago and it's hard to remember this shit. And so like they was telling me like I kept asking what time it was and like I was like all freaking like worried and then I go to sleep and then I watch the game and then go back to sleep. I'd just be off and on, bro. And then when it hit nighttime, I got on the bus. I felt like shit. I felt like absolute fuck. No, it wasn't the bus. It was the train station. I felt like fucking shit, dude. Like it was around 12 at night. I was heading home. Yeah, that's some scary shit, but it was around 12 at night. And it was like the worst fucking shit ever. I this is where I started fucking getting my conscience back a little bit. Dude, after I got off the train station, I felt so much like shit. I was sick like a dog, bro. I fucking walked over like behind this cut because there's so many people waiting for the red line and shit at the train station, and then I just fucking puked up a fucking soup bowl, bro. Like, I puked up a soup bowl, bro. Like, literally, I was just fucking sick to my stomach. I don't know why. I made. You're not supposed to fuck with Xanax if it's not prescribed to you, man. So don't do that. But after that, bro, I fucking went home and I chilled, went to sleep, woke back up, and then when I woke up, it was so weird, bro. Like, it was so weird. I was like, what the fuck happened? That's what I basically said. I was just like, what the fuck happened? Where did my homies go? I thought I was just I was tripping, bro. Like I was like what the fuck? I thought I was just at the red line and at my homie's pad and shit and chilling and doing all this other shit, but nah, it was completely different. So I went back the next day to my homie's house and I texted him. I said, "Hey, bro, like what's good, man? Like what happened yesterday?" And he was all like, "Oh, bro, like." He's like, you fucking were just like saying, you're just repeating shit. You were saying the same thing over and over again. And I was like, for real? And then he's like, yeah, bro. And then he said, you kept asking what time it was and all this other shit. And then you just bounced out of nowhere, man. And I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, what the fuck? I didn't even know I did that shit. But, yeah, that's my Xanax story. I know it's kind of short, but, man. It's hard to fucking really do anything when you're off drugs, man. Like, dead ass. Like, when you're off drugs, you just want to sit down and fucking relax. Like, don't get me wrong, marijuana is fine, because, like, I don't really. Like, it's cool because you don't have to fucking, How should I say this? It's not addictive. It's not a guaranteed thing. It's all by decision. So if you want to stop smoking, you stop smoking. If you want to keep smoking, you keep smoking. That's why they do that with cigarettes. Like, you want to keep smoking, keep smoking. You want to stop smoking, you stop smoking. Well, cigarettes, on the other hand, are addicting because it's tobacco, so don't do that shit either. But, yeah, man. Just stay away from drugs, man. Don't do that shit, man. It's not gonna get you nowhere in life. Doing drugs is gonna get you nowhere, but in the hands of the police or in jail or shot, because people get shot for that shit, and it's serious, man. Like, I've had times where I've had to owe people shit. You feel me? And I was just lucky to get out of it. So you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful about your decisions. You gotta be careful about who you know and who's around you, because things can happen at any moment. Things can escalate. Anything can happen. You just have to focus on the bigger picture of what you want out of life. And then when you're like, I don't know, fucking 30 or whatever, and your whole shit is set out, then you can go do that shit, man. But even then, I wouldn't recommend it, because it's just gonna fucking make you tired, lazy, and not wanting to do shit when you have responsibilities. So, yeah. This is my story on Xanax. I appreciate whoever watches this. I'm sorry I'm not all fucking beautiful for you guys. I don't give a fuck. That doesn't matter for me. What matters for me is giving you guys the right message and telling you guys that if you really chase your dreams and focus on what you want to do, anything is possible. This is not going to be my last video. I will probably upload I'm gonna do 3 videos a day, honestly, because that's just me. So, yeah, I'm about to head out, guys. I guess I'll go somewhere today, because I wasn't really planning to, because I had work, but I got most of it done, and I have time still to turn it in, because I'm an independent study. I dropped out my 12th grade year, and if you guys want to hear that one, you guys want to hear that one, then just recommend it, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'll tell the story. I have nothing to hide. I'm a grown ass man. You feel me? I got a story to tell. You can hear it. If you want to just hear it for insight, man, that's cool, man. Like, I know people who've been in my position, man. I know people who need to know, like, somebody else. There's somebody else out here who used to go through the same thing, or who is still going through the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So just enlighten yourself with the right vibes, and I'll see you guys later, man.